Hi, my loves. My name is Yinka, but most people call me Yinka. Once upon a time, I had the hair of my dreams. It was thick, it was lengthy, and most importantly, it was healthy. It was in a pretty good condition. I loved my hair. I wore it in so many different ways. I loved wearing my hair in braid outs. I loved wearing my hair in wash and goes. I loved wearing my hair in twist outs. I even liked wearing my hair in buns, and I definitely loved wearing my hair blown out. My natural hair was a form of self-expression. It made me feel happy, it made me feel confident, it just made me feel good. And yeah, I know, it's just hair, right? Or is it? I went natural because I wanted thicker, coarser, beautiful hair. I was praying to God for my hair to be 4B or 4C because I just loved the look of thick, coarse hair. And I got exactly what I wanted. So why did I throw that away? Well, because I started going on social media, that's why. And I started seeing all of these videos of these girls getting their hair straightened, silky pin straight. The first time I watched it, I thought it was interesting. The second time I watched it, I started to wonder if I could get my hair that straight. The third time I watched a video, I decided that I needed to get my hair that straight. What you're about to witness here is the exact moment that it all went downhill. This is my first silk press. I wanted everything to be on the highest heat setting, and I didn't want to use any heat protectant because I wanted my hair to be flowy and silky, and I didn't want it to be weighed down. It was all my fault. And just like that, after one silk press, my hair was destroyed. Hello, heat damage. This is heat damage. Heat damage is when your hair is stripped of its natural curl pattern because you've damaged it with heat and it can no longer revert to its original curl pattern. This is healthy hair. This is heat damage. My hair was You would think that would discourage me from doing it again, but my mentality was, well, my hair is already messed up. I'll just silk press my hair for life. Bring on the heat. So for 2 whole years, I went through this terrible cycle of silk pressing my hair and then feeling bad and trying to do recovery treatments and then silk pressing my hair again and then feeling really bad and doing recovery treatments and then silk pressing my hair again because I just wanted so badly for my hair to look like this. Oh, and instead of heat protectant, I was using oil. Do not do this. It got to the point where the only style that I could do that would look decent was wand curls on my blown out heat damaged hair on a low setting. So that's exactly what I did for 2 years. The same basic style over and over and over again. And I would gradually just cut off the ends every 2 or 3 months till finally I just got sick of cutting off the ends gradually and I just chopped off my hair. This was my hair in May of 2019 and this was my hair in November of 2019. Thicker, fuller, longer, healthier. And I'm going to tell you how I did it because I personally know how it feels to have damaged hair and to feel bad about your hair and to just, it really does take a toll on your self-esteem. So I wanted to make this video to show you all what I did to grow my hair quickly. There are some human beings in this world that need to make other people feel inferior in order for them to feel good about themselves. Do not let those people get to you. Don't listen to the ignorant things that they say. Focus on your goal and you will achieve it. This doesn't just apply to hair. This also applies to other things. But right now we're talking about hair. And I know some people may say it's not that deep. A lot of people suffer from low self-esteem because of their hair, because they're made to feel inferior about the texture of it, or because they think they can't grow it long and they've given up on it, or because they've damaged it and they don't know how to repair it. It does not matter what color your skin is. It does not matter what your features look like. It does not matter where you're from. It doesn't matter if anyone in your family has never had long hair before. You can have long hair. And don't let anyone make you feel inferior because of the way you look, because of the color of your skin, because of the texture of your hair, and make you feel like you cannot grow long hair. So this isn't going to be one of those videos where I just go over the basic things like, protective style your hair, don't wash your hair every day, make sure you trim your ends. We know that already by now. I think most of us know that already by now. If not, I will make a video on the basic steps that you need to take if you want to get long hair. Alright, so this is my Holy Grail hair mask. I've been doing this for about a year now, and I want to show you guys. I didn't want to show you guys until I actually knew for sure that this is really as great as I think it is, and I think it's amazing. So I use aloe vera, and I use peppermint oil, tea tree oil, and I use a combination of sweet almond oil, apricot oil, and argan oil to help soften it up. And I also use that combination on my hair for protective styles, but I will get into that a little bit later. So what I'm going to just do is scrape some of the aloe vera into the bowl. And then I'm going to use this conditioner that has soy milk and protein. I know you guys have seen this conditioner all the time. It's very cheap and affordable, and it's a really good light protein treatment. I like using light protein and mixing it with moisturizing agents because I have very protein sensitive hair, even though sometimes I may need a little bit of protein. So right now I'm just adding my essential tea tree oils to help for the growth. And next I'm going to be adding my Holy Grail oil combination. I use this oil combination in the white and gold bottle for my protective styles. It helps to soften my hair up. It's a mixture of apricot oil, sweet almond oil, and argan oil. This hair mixture is the reason why I've been able to retain so much length. I just love it. It's just amazing. So I'm going to add it to my hair mask as well. And then I'm just going to mix it all up, and I will put this on my hair and I will let it sit for about 30 minutes. And then I will rinse it out. Then I will shampoo, conditioner, rinse out the conditioner, and then I will do another conditioner rinse, and I will be good to go. And this is my hair after a year of doing this treatment at least once a month. Secondly, something that I think not a lot of people talk about is exercise. Exercise has been a saving grace for me. I read online that exercise speeds up your hair growth. I noticed this back in 2010, and I was like, okay, well, I'm exercising, but my hair seems to still be growing at that average rate. So I just kind of forgot about that. I didn't really focus on it. And usually when I go to the gym, all the time when I go to the gym, I used to just hop on the elliptical, and I would burn my calories on there for about 30 minutes, and then I would go shower, and that would be that. I'd be done with my exercise routine. But one day last year, I was at the gym and all of the ellipticals were taken up, and I really wanted to get my workout in. So I just went on the treadmill and I started running, and I really started to like it. I got really into it. I ran half a mile that day. I went back the next day and I ran a mile. I went back the next day and I ran 2 miles. I went back the next day, and so on and so on and so on, until finally I was running 4 miles a day. When you run that much, you sweat excessively, and that makes your hair grow faster. There was 1 month where I was doing my oil treatments and I was working out and I was protective styling, and I retained 1.5 inches of growth, and that was amazing. The next thing that I want to talk about is your diet. Your diet is so important. You need to make sure that you're getting a lot of protein. All the other food groups, they matter too. Make sure that you're getting enough of that. Don't neglect that or anything. But you need to eat a lot of protein. For about 1.5 weeks, I tried the protein powder, and oh my God, it really worked. But I don't know why. I think I just have a really sensitive body, because anytime I ever try to use any supplements or protein powders or collagen powders or anything like that, my body can't take it and I start to get the shakes, so I can never actually continue using it. I only got to use it for 1.5 weeks. So the next thing that I want to talk about is protective styling. And I know you've probably already heard how important it is to protective style, but I'm here to tell you again, it's very important if you want to retain length. And you don't have to protective style all the time, but if you just want to get to your goal quickly, just buckle down and protective style. You have to believe in yourself. You have to love your hair, and you have to be thankful for it. What I did and what I'm still doing is thanking my higher being for my hair every single day. And you have to truly mean it. It has to truly come from your heart. And you have to be grateful for your hair texture, for your thickness, for your density. You have to be grateful for what you have now in order to receive more of it. And I know this sounds so cliche, but I'm so serious, you guys. You really have to dig deep inside of yourself and just love yourself. Your hair will grow so much quicker when you love yourself and you appreciate what you have. And you can't think like negative thoughts about yourself. You can't think negative thoughts about your hair. And if you're going through like a rough time right now where you're struggling to love yourself, just it's a daily process. Just start, by like going in the mirror and looking at one thing that you love about yourself and focusing on it, and then just building, and then the next day find something else you love about yourself and just build on it and build on it and build on it until you just feel so good about yourself and it just radiates out of you. Your hair is just gonna flourish and you are gonna feel amazing, I promise. Lastly, keep keep your hair goals to yourself. You know, people can act really funny sometimes when it comes to hair. You don't want their negative opinions and negative energy to just bring down your morale and bring down your ability to believe in yourself. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave them down below. I try to get back to all of the questions as quickly as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And also, if you're not already, make sure you follow me on Instagram because I post a lot of cute little short hair tutorials on there. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.